Well, hello everyone. What I'm going to do right now is a demonstration of to compare the different sound characteristics of 5 different vocal microphones. The one I'm using right now is a Samson Q4. It's pretty reasonably priced, and for what it is, especially for the money, it's a pretty good mic. And I've been using it mainly as a backup mic for backup vocals during band practices, occasionally some live leads as well, and for some of those podcasts as well. And now let's switch it out for a different one. This one probably sounds a little bit clearer, but since there's no windscreen, there's some plosives going on. This is a Shure SM57. It's the industry standard. It's used primarily as mostly for miking up instruments, but it's also used as a vocal mic pretty often. And even the president's podium at the White House, or I think it's the White House, has these on it. It's a little bit clearer than the Q4, although without the windscreen you get the plosives. The SM58 has the same capsule, but it has a windscreen to block out those plosives. And these cost more than the Q4. You'll probably pay about $100 for one of these new. And yes, this is a real Shure microphone, even though I've replaced the Shure logos with electrical tape because I don't owe them any free advertising until they start sending me free microphones. And yeah, anyways, let's go to another one. This one right here, some high levels on this one. This is a hot microphone, and it's pretty crisp and clear sounding. This is the ElectroVoice PL80. It's they usually go for about anywhere between 70 to 99 new. Actually, the list price on these is over 200, but I've often seen them on sale, and this one was part of a group of 3 purchased as a discount. And it actually sounds pretty good, especially for the money, and a lot of people say that these actually sound clearer than the Shure microphones. This one, unlike the other ones, which are cardioid, is a super cardioid, meaning the pickup pattern's a little bit more focused outward, so it rejects more sound from the back. I've primarily seen these used as vocal mics during live applications, though I suppose you could use them to mic up instruments too, in place of an SM57. I haven't tried it, although the instruction manual says that it can be done and that these mics also work well for it, but I haven't really heard any opinions on that other than one person saying that they're alright for it. But that's just one person. And let's go to the next one. This is my trusty Sennheiser, which I've had for quite some time. This one I use as the lead vocal mic during live performances most of the time, as well as band practices. It's a little bit bassy, but nice and clear. A bit clearer than the cheapo Audio 2000s microphone that I was going to demo on here, but I can't seem to find it, so we'll hold off on that for now. They don't make these anymore. This particular one is an MD735, and it's got a rather weird, interesting look to it. These little capsules, there's 6 of them. And then the grill part's just the upper half. It's a very different thing. And instead of foam inside of the windscreen, there's just an even finer mesh than the outside one. It's pretty interesting. And if you can find one of these on eBay, I'd suggest going for it, because they don't make them anymore yet. This is a pretty good mic. I've had it since high school, and it's been a wonder. It still works pretty well. And my guitar teacher gave it to me, and he apparently got it used, so this microphone has lived. And now the last one. This one right here is an Audio Technica. It's not the higher end Audio Technica, it's a cheaper budget level one. I think this one is a Pro 5. Yep, Pro 5. And this one is heavily used, also a gift from my guitar teacher. I've primarily used this in live applications for backing vocals, though it hasn't been seeing much use lately since I managed to get that lot of 3 PL80s. I'm, by the way, going to sell one of those PL80s, which has not come out of the box at all. Just to give you the heads up. at least for the locals who will probably get first dibs. And maybe it'll go on eBay if no success there. Anyways, this one is alright. I don't really consider it as robust as some of the others. It's about on par with the Samson, although maybe a little bit less since it's heavily used. And the foam actually came out of the windscreen, so I placed a little piece of black cloth inside of it to make up for the difference. And that is the demonstration of 5 vocal mics. I'll go back to the Q4 in a second. And we're back, the Samson Q4. Hopefully this has been informative. These are all handheld dynamic vocal microphones. And dynamic means there's a magnetic capsule in there and it does not require phantom power. It's basically built kind of like a speaker, but not quite. I don't know if you can see her, but that was Penny making another cameo. Anyways, hopefully this has been informative if you're going to go make a mic purchase and know what sort of sound characteristics you want to go for. And that is it. Thanks for watching.